Yo, welcome back to the show. Oh, what a glorious day it is. It was funny because I saw that this interview was happening between Frauditor and Lauren de Laguna, and I've been seeing it for like a few days, and I was like, oh yeah, that's tonight, and I went to go check in, and I kind of thought, oh, I might be a little early, or they might be running late, but nope. The interview had started and finished already because I rewinded it like a few minutes back, and I was like, "Oh, wow, that was a good interview. Good interview." Oh, I freaking love it. Check it out.
Hey everyone, welcome to Lauren de Laguna and Frauditor Troll. Welcome to Lauren de Laguna. Thanks for coming.
What's up?
How's your day going?
It's going.
Okay, well,
Oh, I
I
gotta say something. 1 second. Is that okay?
sure.
Yeah, I don't like you, and I'm not doing your bitch ass interview. See ya.
Okay, alrighty. So we have a coward, and that's pretty cowardice. I've never seen. So if you watch my show at all, you know that I'm a free speech platform. I don't know why this person wouldn't like me, other than the fact that I interview people that he doesn't like. For instance, I interviewed Chili DeCastro. I have interviewed Nasty Nathaniel. I've interviewed other people that he would consider frauditors because they're auditors. I've interviewed Authority Check. I've interviewed a lot of auditors. Um, so Rogue Nation. So I think that he just is a little bit scared of criticism. He has his own channel. I checked out his channel the other day, and I saw that he was like talking about frauditors going to jail, and I thought it was really interesting to get the opposite perspective. Um, Now, as naturally a conservative person myself, I would actually tend to probably align ideologically closer with frauditor troll than I would with auditors, which is why I asked so many auditors to come on my show so that I could understand what auditing was about before I made any critiques about them. And also because I that's what this show is about understanding people.
Oh man, I love that she's like, I don't know why this person doesn't like me. Maybe it's a lot of your actions and the things you do all over the YouTubes, Lauren. Just because you didn't do it on your channel or specifically to him, or maybe some of your points of views. I don't know. Maybe the bullying the fat people stuff, or whatever it was. I don't know what it is. Something, rubbed him the wrong way about you. I mean, there's a long list of things to pick from. So I mean, hey, but we all got them, I guess. All right, back to the video.
Um, but his show's just about criticizing people who are genuinely trying to audit. I mean, like, I get that people don't like auditors. I get it. I'm pro police. I don't necessarily know how much it does for the benefit of the First Amendment. I know that a lot of legislature is now limiting our freedoms because of auditors. So I understand why people can be frustrated with auditors. But to be unwilling to have a conversation is um, it shows cowardice. Speaking of cowardice, and I'm going to just use this time because there's people here and I had to get all set up and I had to take time out of my day to get ready for this because apparently even if you dislike someone, it makes it okay to, waste their time. But I'm going to use this time to call out a couple of other people who have promised us interviews. One of them is live, I think right now. He was live right before we started. That would be Blue Bacon. We emailed him. First of all, he told us on a live stream that he would do the interview if we emailed him. And then we emailed him. This is like our second or third email. And he replied, why do I need to do an interview? Everything about me is already on my channel. If you want to know anything about me, just go to my channel. That's cowardice. You need to have people ask you questions. That's the entire point of interviews. You're a coward. You are an absolute coward. I've never seen anyone that just makes me cringe the way you do. Moving on. Kate Peter has dodged me since day one. She was the reason I made this channel, was to interview Kate Peter. Still waiting. It's been 11 months, okay? Yeah, you could come on the show. And there's one more. Henry, can you put in back chat who the other one is? We had Kate Peter, Blue Bacon. Who else is terrified of us? We have a couple of people who are terrified of us. But stop being cowards. Seriously, it literally makes you look weak. Frauditor Troll, you could have just said no. Could have just said no.
Oh, it's just way more funny this way. Plus, I get to make an episode about it. YouTube drama in our communities. Our communities that merged, obviously. Not a big fan of that still. Still not a fan of the merger, but it did bring in a lot of new people and a lot of new subscribers. I'm a fan of that, actually. Met some good people. Yes, there are good and bad parts to it. Still not sure what the other community you guys are from is. And then nobody even knows what part of the community I'm from. I'd be like, I'm not a troll. I'm just kidding. Probably. I don't know. Who knows?
You're such a coward. You dislike me, so you waste my time and like what? I didn't even know who you were. I get that you have a much bigger channel. It actually, that's so weird. I have like 2,000 subs. You have, I don't even know. Oh, Paul Enslaved. Thank you, Henry. Pussy. Paul Enslaved. That's it. But Frauditor Troll, how do you even know who I am? How? How do you know me enough to have an opinion of, I have a tiny channel. How do you dislike me? Like, you would have to know me to dislike me. How do you know who I am?
They happen to be fans of my show, Lauren, so they know you. I'm sure that's one of the many places they've seen you. It's the community, and they're part of it. So, of course, they're gonna know who you are, Lauren. We all kind of know who you are. I kind of knew who you were before you even showed up on my panel randomly. Yeah. I mean, we all knew who you were back from the Chili days. Yes. When you kind of came up on the scene with Chili, I think. That's where we all know you from. That was the beginning of at least my interactions with Mrs. Laguna.
I'm a nobody channel. You're so small. Like, oh my God, she interviewed people that I disagree with, so I don't like her and I'm scared of her. What an actual coward. I am like, okay, the reason I even found this Frauditor Troll guy in the first place is because I was looking at my analytics and I was seeing who my followers like. So put a 1 in the chat if you watch Frauditor Troll because you like him, and then put a 2 in the chat if you watch Frauditor Troll because you don't like him. I would love to see that. Or put a 3 in the chat if you don't watch Frauditor Troll and you've never heard of him until recently, like I have, because I had never heard. I get that he has a significantly bigger channel, but I don't have a negative opinion about people. Okay. So DCW Production really likes him. Most people don't like him. Rochelle H doesn't like him. Mike Cerrone doesn't like him. The Return of Deacon Charles Anthony doesn't like him. Vanessa likes him. Savsy X likes him. Wayne, I'm with you. I didn't even know who he was. Control Deletes likes him because you don't like delete laws. So, but and that's another thing. Like, Ruru doesn't even know who he is. Yeah, I'm with you, Ruru. Who the hell is he? It's just sad. It's just sad moving. And I took time out of packing and getting ready and like doing shit I need to do in order to make time with you, and you hate me so much that you felt like this was a productive use of your time. Wow, how small are you? Like, you're a small individual who's incapable of articulating a position calmly, and therefore you had to bail. That's why your channel is the way it is. Your channel is, and I agree with you on a lot. I probably agree with you on most things, Frauditor Troll. More than you would know. But your channel is so small. All you do is take people who actually make content, like delete laws. Like, I don't like delete laws, but at least he makes content. All you do is shit on him. You're essentially Kate Peter. You are essentially Kate Peter. Frauditor Troll and Kate Peter are the same, except he's probably ugly, which is hard because I mean Kate Peter. Okay. Well.
Boom. She just looks up at the roof. It's like, fuck. It's like, why is this my life? You know, like, it's funny. I love it. I love it. Good job, Frauditor Troll. Score 1 for the bad guys. Woo, woo, woo. Winning. Winning. That level of frustration on Laura's face. It was worth it. Oh, man. I was thinking about going up there, too. I was going to be like, I'm not doing your down interview. And just doing the same exact thing Frauditor Troll did, because I thought it'd be funny to try to pop up and do it, too. But, she didn't let me up.
I'm annoyed. Slightly annoyed. But also kind of relieved, because you could even ask Henry tonight. I was just like, I don't want to do this interview. Like, I have no desire to. He just seems like a jerk. Like, I was excited to talk to him when I was like, oh, somebody of a different perspective. We had a bunch of auditors on, so it'll be super great to have somebody who doesn't like auditor. This will be a great conversation. So I was excited for him. And then I did, so you know how, if you guys follow Lauren Delaguna at all, you know that whenever I get an interview, I always go to the person's channel and I do a $5 super chat thanking them for agreeing to the interview and then promoting their interview so that their fans can be here the day of. Oh, thank you so much, True Finder. Thank you so much, True Finder. So yeah, I did a $5 super chat to try to get their fans to know, hey, that he's going to be here or she's going to be here. So like, it's not an empty room, you know, because you want it to be a packed house for your guests. And he was like, man, that's a lame move. Brr, brr, brr. And he started giving me shit for giving him money. Oh, okay. My bad. Tried to make Henry email him to give him an apology. But Henry was like, yeah, that's going to seem really sincere, an apology coming from me for you. So I was like, okay, fine. But apparently he's just a jerk. He doesn't, Lauren, I don't like you, so I'm not doing your dumb interview. How do you even know me? I have 2,000 subs. How many subs does he have, Henry? Can you figure that out for me? How many subs does he have? Not to defend him because that was a BS move, but there are a lot of people there's a lot of people who don't like me. That's fine. And you are more than welcome to come up here and tell me that you don't like me at length, but don't agree to an interview if you're just going to bail. Like, that's weak sauce. Give me a chance. I'm like dark chocolate. Like, it's an acquired taste. You might spit me out at first, but you know, you might like me eventually.
I'm almost certain she's referencing the Lauren Delaguna chicken at the sea tuna. I don't know. Oh, man, that's funny. Weird, but funny.
You could like me eventually. It's not that bad. All right. Well, it's kind of a relief. I want to go eat In-N-Out Burger and then pack up the rest of my house and then move out and clean. Well, clean and then move out. That doesn't really work to move out and then clean. But so I'm gonna do that. Even though we do have a decent sized audience tonight, maybe hold on before we go because we do have a little bit of time. Thanks, girl. Is this a sock account or is this Henry speaking for me? It's probably, Lauren De La Tuna. Huh, didn't catch that. That is definitely a sock account, unless Henry is definitely fucking with me in case you're fired, Henry. Actually, I don't have the ability to do that because we're partners, but why the nerve? Could you imagine going on a panel and trolling someone going, oh, I could not imagine going on a panel and trolling someone, but okay, obviously I do that, but if I'm invited to their panel, I can't imagine. Henry, get out. Get out while you can.
Yes, run away. You are warned. Run. Run far, run fast, and don't stop, or we will assault you. We will so. Okay, alright, I'll quit joking around. Yeah, we'll just wrap that up there. I love it. Frauditor troll basically just roasted her, trolled her a little, and then just leaves. It's like in and out, and she's talking about it for the next 10, 15 minutes or whatever. Has to change the whole show, and she's just frustrated. She's like, this is gonna be my big break. You know, I'm finally gonna get some notoriety, and people are gonna see me. Oh man, I felt like it was on the Bring Bullying Back campaign. That might be where you lost him, I'm guessing. I don't know what it was. Lauren does a lot of things. She does a lot of things. I would be interested in asking him next time I see him. I think I have asked him before, but he didn't really go into detail about it. But now it's so much more interesting. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode. Peace.